Quiet luxury isn't disappearing, it's evolving. And in today's video, we're gonna be breaking down the rise of quiet luxury, from sharper silhouettes, richer textures, and the rich world aesthetic that has been taking over the fashion industry and Pinterest, obviously the internet, in the past few weeks and over the year. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm your host Thabieey, and on this channel we deal with everything arts, fashion, music, interior design, architecture, multimedia, and the entertainment industry. We also deal with anything that really interests me, to be honest. You need to watch this video because trust me, this one hits different. So if you're interested in any of those things, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and then let's get into today's video. What is quiet luxury? This new era is less about rich but the muted and redefined confidence. Think sculptural shapes, relaxed tailoring, and effortless fabrics. What do we mean by effortless fabrics? Some fabrics genuinely and generally they speak before you do, and the fabric game this year, it's insane, and the fashion industry has made sure to incorporate that into the quiet luxury that has been trending this year. Like everybody has been wearing minimalistic things and all of that, and one thing that they made sure about is the following things into their quiet luxury thing that they consider, which is the double-faced wool, the cashmere blends, suede silk, and the matte leather. Some of the product recommendations that I might give you guys is the premium wool overcoats, the cashmere blend mock neck, and the minimal leather like shoulder bag that often you see on Pinterest, and usually the girlies are loving it on TikTok. Another key element to quiet luxury this year has been like architectural silhouettes. They had made sure that although the clothes are very like quiet and minimal and emphasizing the quiet luxury part, they have volume and cleanliness, examples being oversized structured coats. The runway has been loving those a lot lately, and tailored trousers with quiet pleats, and also including the long line blazers. I've seen a lot of people actually incorporate that into their corporate world. I'm actually loving it. I never thought, like, I always thought about it, but corporate and fashion, those are two worlds that I never saw coming together, and the girlies are making sure that this is gonna work and there's no other way but to incorporate all of this together. With the rise of quiet luxury, we have seen the minimalistic color palettes that have been going all around. Some brown, some white, some gray, some navy blue, like some pastels. Those are very much minimalist color because they scream luxury as opposed to, let's say, a dark pink or a dark orange. Those are just very vibrant color out there, like basically a screaming at me type of color, and that does not scream luxury. No. But if you focus more on colors like black, white, and brown, actually I love myself a green, SH green. They scream luxury and very quiet, very subtle, which ties back into the trend for this year, which is the quiet luxury that has been going on. Some of the color palettes that have been eating up this year are bone, wheat, graphite, espresso, soft stone, black on black, and white. For me, I feel like these tones are timeless and instantly elevate your outfits. Like, what do you mean you're wearing black on black and then you put on some gold chain and stuff? Maybe silver if you're a silver girly, but black on black, color on color actually eats. Besides sage green, black and black, and maybe white, I've been loving a lot of navy on navy. That eats, especially in jean. The blazer, actually the blazer that we spoke about before in the beginning, something that has been on my mind lately, I don't know if it affects you guys or not, is that how do I actually style the quiet luxury aesthetic on any budget, which is the very most important aspect about this video. Is how do I style quiet luxury on any budget? Well, do not worry, I have the answer for you, so you don't have to go looking, because I'm the source and I'm your answer. First tip I have for you guys is you need to be looking for pieces with structure. Even if the brand is not like luxury, is not expensive or any of that, that's none of our concern. We need to look at structure, a lot of structure. Remember, quiet luxury is very quiet, and structure is one of the things that we've been looking at, also with including volume. So if your outfit is very dimmed down and toned down, structure is important. Also, when looking for pieces with very strong structure, alongside that, I highly recommend that you also invest heavily in your outwear. I have been speaking about quiet luxury throughout the whole video, but I actually never gave you guys places, brands, and where to find quiet luxury clothes, because what am I doing here if I'm not plugging you guys, né? So I'm the plug, I'm the source, and I'm plugging you guys right now. Here are some real brand examples of quiet luxury, because what am I doing if I'm not plugging with you guys? The first one is Totem, The Row, Jill Sander, Celine, Massimo Dutti, which is very budget friendly, and I would consider it like a budget ultimatum if the other ones are expensive or you don't have access to them. And the last one we have Uniqlo. Uniqlo is very, I want to say, diverse, and you can find it in any country. Most of them, if not all of them, most of them, you can find Uniqlo, which is an alternative for you finding your quiet luxury aesthetic and joining the trend. The key question that I kept in mind while filming this video is, why is quiet luxury evolving? Well, I have noticed in the past few weeks and years and months actually that fashion is shifting away from logo heavy statements. If you look back to a few years ago, you would see that brands like Gucci, Versace, and a lot of others actually that I didn't mention, they moved away from making like huge heavy statements where you find that the whole shirt is basically the logo, to now having something so small that's just like at the tip of your corner or tip of the shirt that we can see it, but it's not that heavy, you know, heavy on the eye. More people these days want pieces that feel very intentional, calming, and elevated. I have a big question for you guys. What do you think the future for fashion is in terms of quiet luxury? Is it something that you would personally invest in, or are you somebody that's very like maximalist and does not really like the whole quiet luxury idea? Well, that's a question that I would like for you guys to answer in the comment section, because that's the end of today's video. Remember to stay stylish, stay curious, and I'll see you guys in the next video.